And welcome back again, YouTube. Yeah, I'm oversharing this morning. Actually, the reality is I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous, and I'm still not feeling comfortable going home. I'm not comfortable and certain about what I'm going home to. I'm worried I might be. So I'm just kind of nervous about what I might find at home, and really wishing that I had set up the kind of surveillance there I'd been wanting to set up there. Not that surveillance stops anything, but at least you got some peace of mind. And the way surveillance works these days, a lot of times you can get alerts via the internet. Get alerts via the internet when shit's going down and actually do something about it. There's no shortage of stories on YouTube and on the internet of people with cameras in their homes getting alerts on their smartphone and seeing shit going down in their apartment or their homes. Usually the people who have this kind of setup are living in houses, but I digress. Seeing what's going on in their house and being able to call the police immediately, and sometimes catch the people that are doing what they're doing in the act. So anyway, yeah, I don't have that. I need to get that. I was looking at that maybe about a little over a month ago on Amazon, and I was kind of overwhelmed by what the options were, but then also kind of overwhelmed by what it would take to utilize a lot of those options, especially since I don't really have a computer. I don't have any kind of computer at home. There's plenty of computers home, but they're not mine. They're all Priscilla's. Oh my gosh, I just got a text message from her right now. Good morning to you. I was asleep when you responded as to whether to pick you up or not. Oh well. Oh well. What time is it right now? 7:52 a.m. Not an unusual time for me to already be asleep. Have you made it home? Nope. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Maybe I'm asleep. Maybe I'm at my brand new girlfriend's place. Since you didn't pick me up, maybe I went somewhere else. I know I'm being really petty about this, but she should have known what time I get off work. She should have known that. I've been telling her that for over 6 months. And she should have maybe made an effort to be awake in time to see that message. After all, that message was sent nearly 8 hours ago. So, yeah. So she wasn't staying at the friend's place that I thought she might be staying. The friend that was blowing up my phone yesterday and was there with the police at my door. And it's, and I am sounding like a stalker right now. It's really none of my business where she's staying, because thank God it's not with me. But I've long had suspicions that she's got another boy she's sleeping around with, another man, boy. We're both in our 50s. Hello. There's another man she's been sleeping around with, which would certainly explain, her lack of interest in playing hide the salami with me. So, yeah, clearly didn't have any trouble finding a place to stay. And she's, there was a point where she was spending an average of 4 nights a week staying someplace other. Yeah, I have the right of way. I'm gonna crosswalk, dude. Yeah. As I'm feeling like a sucker, and you know, people are hitting my videos going, dude, why you put up with that? Kick her out. Congratulations, all you people, all y'all. I have. So, get a pat on the back from somebody. No, I've had a lot of people that have congratulated me for my daughter, to some of my karaoke singers that I text from time to time. Yeah, I still nervous is what I'm coming home to, although those text messages made me feel a little more at ease. Yeah, Priscilla has never been much for getting up in the morning or going to work on time. I actually got her a job at a bar that I karaoke at one time, karaoke hosted at one time. Got her a gig there as a bartender, and ended up having to let her go because they just couldn't rely on her to show up on time. And I felt kind of bad because I felt like I had kind of put, you know, kind of put myself out there as, oh yeah, you know, because hey, I'm reliable for the most part. Like, I'm very reliable. I mean, granted, sometimes I have some personal issues, but for the most part, I do everything within my power to be places on time. You know, and if it's work related or gig related. But yeah, she just couldn't get there on time, couldn't be bothered, and wake up, didn't show up. And at that time we didn't live together, so it's just kind of like, you know. And when the owners asked me about it, I'm like, you know, well, what can you say about that? And I'm like, CPT. Anyway, oh, it's comforting to not see her vehicle here. Still want to keep shooting video until I get up to the door, just to see if there's any sign of any kind of tomfoolery. No word from the friend that was going to help me clean. It's my bedtime. It's my bedtime. Interesting that she doesn't know what time I get home and what time I go to sleep and what time I get off work, when I've been on the schedule for over 6 months, and she's supposedly my partner. All this stuff just making me feel all that much better about the decision to do what I did. I don't see any evidence whatsoever of the locks being messed with. And everything looks more or less the way I left it yesterday. Yeah, I didn't have any time to do any cleaning yesterday. Yep, no, everything looks exactly as looks undisturbed. That's comforting. Anyway, well, you know, it took her 8 hours to respond to me, so I think she has set the I think she has set the standard for how long a message should be responded to. Although, what time did she? I don't know. What time did she message me? I don't know. Seems like she messaged me as I was on my way out. I don't know. But I mean, you know, she should have known that it was going to take me a while to respond, because I had told her friend my battery was dying, and she knows damn well I can't charge my phone on the bus. Anyway, I'm ready for bed. I'm ready for bed. She knows what time I get off work. She knows what time I get off work, and how long it, you know, how hard it is for me to sleep in the daytime. And yeah, it's a good 30 minutes past the time I'm normally asleep. So nighty night.